All right. So welcome everybody to our monthly promotional event. Some of you guys have been here many times through many of these promotions. Some of you guys is your first time maybe in the school. So my name is Renchi Anthony, and I'm going to lead you guys through our promotional today. We have a small group today, so they're going to do a great job. We were just practicing and preparing in the other room. For guests who have never been here before, just kind of walk you through a little bit about what you're going to see here. This is a promotional event, so in order to get here, all the students have already gone through a testing process. So they've spent minimum of 5 months to get here. Some of them maybe much longer. The black belts has probably been, maybe into the years in between belt promotions. So they've already done the hard work. They've gone through all the testing process. Today is a day to celebrate, to officially get their new belt that they've already earned. So I told them in the other room, and I say this every promotional, we really ask 3 things from them today. They should be loud, fast, and strong. If they do that, everything else works out, okay? They're going to demonstrate a wide variety of things for you today, which I'll explain as we go. But yeah, the big thing I ask from you guys as a crowd is lots of enthusiasm for these students. It is difficult to get up in front of a group and perform your karate material, so we definitely have some nerves out there. But so from you guys as a crowd, a lot of cheering, clapping, thumbs up, smiles, waves. This is a day to celebrate. So it is a small group, so you guys have to have just as much energy as them too. So that's what I'll ask from you guys. We'll have you in and out of here so you can go about your holiday festivities. And that is going to be what we do. Okay, so I'm just going to go prep them on one more thing, and then we'll bring them in. Right, guys. So if you're the first person in your line, raise your hand. John, okay, so when you get to the door, you're going to stop with me, okay, because we're going to go one group at a time. Just like in the other room, make sure you guys leave gaps, okay, so that you don't crash into each other. Okay? All right, step by. Ready. Oh, I didn't say this. When the music starts, you guys have to cheer and clap as loud as you can, okay? As everybody's going to come in. Okay, first line. Over 2. All right, let's have front row. You guys move up to this front spot. Okay, middle row, you guys are good right there. Back row, if you guys can go to the red. And then this row, you guys can maybe step halfway back. All right, and then we're going to spread you out a little bit this way too. So let me have this line. You guys move to this row of dots. You guys move over one more. There. You guys take like a half one in the middle. Perfect, right there. Yeah, now we have space. Okay, so I was just telling everybody in here how great you were going to be. Okay, so loud, fast, and strong are the things we need to see today. We're going to get started with our bowing in. So we do Japanese karate, traditional Japanese karate, and so we start and end each class with a series of bows. And can anybody tell our guests, what does a bow show? Why do we do bowing in general, John? To show respect, okay? So everybody's going to face toward the showman. And can anybody tell our guests, why do we do a bow to the showman? What is the showman all about? Luke? Yes, so we're bowing to show respect for everybody that's come before us. So that's your parents, your grandparents, people that have passed down the art over the years of karate. So showmani, right? And then everybody's going to face over toward the flag. And why do we do a bow to the flag? Tafina?
To show respect to our country.
Show respect for our country. So hatani, right? Good job. And then everybody's going to face up toward the front. And we're going to do a bow for Hanchi, who's the lead instructor of our school. So Hanchi, right? Very good. Okay, so everybody's going to put your hands on your legs. We're going to get started with some jumping jacks. We got plenty of space. As they are, I'm going to have you lead this so I don't jingle too much.
Okay? We love it. We love it.
So everybody's going to have your hands by your legs.
Oh, there's plenty of room this time. I'm sorry. All right, ready? And follow my pace. Go. Baby, get it together.
Another box of boards. Okay, y'all ready? All right, good. All right. So next thing that we're going to do is we are going to have we're going to do our karate creed. So karate creed is a set of principles that we have all of our students learn and say. So Violet, can you come on up here? So I asked for a volunteer on who could lead us in the karate creed, and she volunteered. So you're going to say it nice and loud, and then everybody's going to repeat after you. Okay. So why don't you can face them. Okay. So what's number one, big and loud?
I am positive. I am positive. I avoid drugs and other harmful things. I avoid drugs and other harmful things. I am disciplined. I am disciplined. I respect myself and others. I respect myself and others. I only use karate to protect myself. I only use karate to protect myself. Think positive. Think positive.
Very good. Give her a big hand. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do next is show you some basic karate moves. So if you think, what you're going to kind of see today is I always put it in terms of building a house. The first thing that we're going to do is work on our foundation, which is single techniques, okay? So everybody's going to have your right leg. Okay, everybody tap your right leg. When I say go, you're going to put that leg back nice and fast. Ready, set, go! Good, 2 hands up by your chin. Everybody's going to put your right hand back behind your head. Okay, we're going to start off with our shutos. And you guys are going to count with me. It's going to be loud, strong, fast. Ready? Each. Okay. Ni. San. Shi. And now one with a big ki. Go. Good. Okay, now when I say switch, everybody's going to jump and switch your feet. Ready, set, switch. Nice, perfect. Other hand back. 5 more. Each. Ni. San. Shi. And now with a ki. Go. Very good. Okay, switch. Okay, now we're going to do our palm heels, our teisho. So everybody put your right hand by your side. Okay, and we're going to come out nice and hard with those palm heels. Okay, so same thing. Loud, fast, strong. Ready? Each. Ni. San. Shi. And with a ki, go. Good, switch. Okay, other side. Each. Ni. San. Shi. And with a ki, go. Very good. Okay, back in your, give them a hand. Okay, I'm going to have everybody except for the white belts. You guys are going to go off to the side of the floor. Okay, John, you can move over this way 1 step. And then Violet, you're going to come right over here. Okay, so we start off with our basic moves, our single techniques. Next, what you guys are going to see is called a kata, which is a traditional set of moves that are put together. So you're taking one move and you're stringing them into a series of multiple moves, okay? And that's kata. This first kata is called Fuchikata Daiichi. Okay, so we got our 2 black belts here, so if you guys need anything, you got them to help. Okay, but your Fuchikata Daiichi. Okay, by the count. Ready? Each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Seach. Hutch. All right, we got a big turn now, okay? All the way until you're facing toward me. Each. Ni, high block. San. Shi. Good. Ki toward the mirror. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Good. Big turn until you face me. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Back to you. Excellent. Give them a hand. Okay, you guys can go off. All right, Andrew, you're going to come right here. Will. Okay, Mia. Sorry, we got 4. Mia, you're going to go right there. Okay, John. Okay, guys. So everybody, for your kata, everybody say Fuchikata ni. Okay, so same deal. You guys got 2 2 black belts there next to you. Ellie, you want to just step behind John? Mom and Dad are right there next to you. Okay, ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hutch, kick, ku, ju, shuto, ich. Perfect. Okay, step through and chest block. Knee, kick, san, shi. Good. Shuto, ich. Pull your foot all the way back. Okay, front foot goes to the back. Ich. And then other side. Knee. Yep. Switch. John, you were right. Yep, there you go. And then back to your. All right, give them a hand. Okay, you guys can go to the side. And then, let's see, gold belts. We're going to save you guys for later. Okay, can I have that group, white, orange, gold. You guys go to the back of the room. Quick, quick, quick. Go, go, go. All right, we're going to do, go, quick. We're going to do some, just spread yourselves out a little bit. All right, we're going to do some basic stepping down the floor now. Okay, so everybody put your right leg back. Okay, put your right hand by your side. And you guys are going to step and do palm heels, okay? So step nice and strong. Ready? Each. Step palm heel. Good. Knee. Good. San. Shi. And one more. Do a ki. Go. Good. To the back of the room. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so right leg back. We're going to do 5 more. Okay, big and strong. Ready? Each. Knee. Think like you're going to break a board, which is what we're going to do next. Okay, san. Shi. Go. Nice. Okay, back of the room. All right. So now we're going to do some board breaking. So they're all going to come up to a station. Good. Okay. If you want to get this, you might want to do a video for this because it's going to be pretty quick, okay? So what you guys, just a reminder, okay, you're going to run up to your station, get in your stance, smash through with a ki, okay? You just do it at your own pace, okay? You don't have to wait for me to tell you to start. Okay, so ready? Go. 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 Nice. Give them a hand. Okay, ready? Go. 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 Yeah. Okay, ready? Go. Step by Ella. Nice. Very good. Okay. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go into promotions next. We're going to spread out promotions out a little bit just for spacing. So let's have, you know what, we'll do this whole group. Okay, so I want you guys, you're going to come on up and find a space. You don't have to line up like we did earlier. Just, what? Okay, all right. Go back, go back. Usually with bigger promotionals, the groups are very defined, but I mix things up a little bit. All right, let's do purple belt, or let's do gold belt kata. Then we'll do your belts, okay? All right. Okay, so we're going to do our kata. What's it called? Piran Nidan. All right, by the count. Ready? Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Okay, you're going to do a big turn all the way to me. Ich. Perfect. Knee. Turn to the pole. Ich. Knee. To the mirror. Ich. Big ki. Knee. San. Shi. All right, it's a big turn all the way to the flag. Ich. Knee. San. Shi. Back to you. Very good. All right, give them a hand. Okay, you guys can go back. Can I just take a gold belt, please? Okay, so what we're doing next is the promotions for this beginner group. I'm going to talk about a couple of things here before we move on to this. You'll see that some of the beginners, so the white belts and the orange belts, they have solid colored belts. And then beginning at gold belt, we have a black stripe in the middle. Does anybody know what the black stripe represents? Luke? Piece of the future black belt. So this is what we call a Doshikai level. So at gold belt, there's some different benefits that the kids can do. So anybody beyond gold belt, we have like a special class that they can do, and there's a whole bunch of cool things that happen. But that's what the black stripe represents. So if you see all the belts above gold belt, they all have that. So it's symbolically like they're making steps toward their more serious karate, toward earning their black belt. So in a moment here, what I'm going to do is invite a family member, friend, whoever would like to come up, and we're going to give you the belts just like this, okay? And once we get everybody settled, I'll say present. You're going to give the belt a little snap and a little ki, those spirit yells that you've been hearing, and symbolically we're giving them spirit into their new belt level. So you give them a little yell, hey! And then they're going to grab the belt with two hands. You guys will do a bow. And then you put on your new level, okay? So let me have everybody come on up, spread yourselves out along the floor so that we have space. You don't have to, we don't have to stay where we lined up earlier. Just move back there, Will. Yeah, move back a couple steps. Okay, and for pictures, you guys can move to anywhere you need to go. You don't have to stay in your seats, okay? You can come on up. So if you're going to present one of these students, come on over.
This is for you. Get a little wristband. All right.
John, this is your wristband.
All right.
You're welcome. That's yours. Here's on to that. And, oops. Yep. This is just I'll talk about this at the very end too, but that's just for you guys.
I'm very proud of you. Good job. Here you go. Here you go.
Okay. All right. Everybody good for a picture? Everybody good for your belts? Okay, you ready? And present. All right, and give them a hand. You guys can put on your new belts.
Books out now or?
No, I'll do it at the end.
Okay.
Okay, and then once you guys are done, you can just come back here for a minute.
I'm going to tell you something.
That's fine for now. Okay, let's have everybody line back up where we were in the very beginning, okay? So everybody come back, you guys too. Everybody line back up. Okay. All right, so before we get into our more advanced crew here, I am going to invite, could be the same guest, could be a different guest, but I need a guest to come up and stand next to whoever they're here to watch, okay? So one person is going to come on up. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do here is teach you guys a little bit of karate today, okay? So you get to learn a little karate moves. Some of our more advanced people, you guys have done this a time or two, so you'll probably be pretty good. So all the kids, especially, what you guys are going to do is kind of show your guests, exactly how it should look, okay? So everybody's going to start in a karate stance. We're going to put one foot in front and one foot in back. We do a little bend with our front knee. Okay, we're going to put our two hands up by our chin. And we're going to do a punch, which is called a zuki, okay? So everybody's going to take one hand. For all the kids, can you guys tell our guests, where does our thumb go in a karate fist? Yeah, so show them. So we want our thumb outside. We never want to tuck it in. Okay, so you're going to take that hand and just put it right by your side. And when you do a punch, your hand is just going to come out just like that, straight in front of you. Okay, so coming right out with our punch, okay? So you guys are going to count. Guests, you guys are going to count with us. Kids, or the karate students, you guys are going to be the stronger voices in this. Okay, but everybody's going to count together. We're going to try some. Ready? Everybody say, each. Okay. Ni. San. Shi. Go. All right, good. Now, this is going to be a little challenge, okay? So you're going to decide whoever does the best punches wins. Okay? So ready? We're going to do 5 more. Ready? Each. Ni. San. Shi. All right, the last one. Whoever's better gets Christmas presents. Okay? Go! All right, good job. Okay, everybody face toward your guests. Give them a bow. Okay, you guys are good. Thanks for coming up and joining us. Okay. All right, we're going to have everybody off the floor again. Okay. And then Jason, you're going to be up for your kata. Okay, so we're going to move on to our next kata, which is one of our adult students, Jason. So he's going to demonstrate your kata, which is Kidan Shodan. Okay. So you want me to count, or you want to just do it?
I'll just do it.
All on you then, whenever you're ready.
Kidan Shodan.
All right, give him a hand. Okay, Luke, you're up next. And Luke, what is your kata called? Kidan San. Do you want me to count, or do you want to do it? Okay, whenever you're ready. All right, give him a hand. Okay, Alex, you're up. All right, name of your kata? Kidan Godan. Do you want me to count or do it? Okay, whenever you're ready. Just take your time. Stay right there. Luke, you're going to be back up. Okay, so as we keep going through our material, so you've seen the basics, the individual moves, you've seen the katas, which is the string of moves. Next, what you're going to see is what's called bunkai, and bunkai is an application. So you're learning how to not only do a string of moves, but you're learning, hey, if I do my move this way, I can protect myself if somebody's attacking me that way. And so what these guys are going to demonstrate is a section of material. and then they're going to show you what it would be like if an attacker was actually coming up to strike them. Okay, so ready, boys? So Yoi, and you're going to do the moves from your bunkai. Okay, ready? Hajime. Okay, now they're going to have an uke, which is called a partner. Okay. Okay, you guys can bow to your ukes. Okay, just make sure you guys are good on space. You're not going to get thrown into anything or anyone. Okay, and attack. All right, give them a hand. Okay, so can I have Jason, you'll be back up? Is that it? Just the three of you guys, right? Everyone else is good? Okay, you guys can take those belts off. If you're going to present one of these students with their new belt, you can come on up.
I forget I have to do a bunker.
She's just getting a stripe on it then. Probably the belt. What do you need? I think they're over there. You can take, I don't know which one is which now at this point, but you can take a broken board. Okay. You good? All right, everybody got a good location for pictures? Okay, ready, and present. All right, give them a big hand. These belt buttons. Okay, now what we're going to move to is pretty special. So everything up till now is under black belt. And a lot of people sometimes think like, oh, black belt in karate, that's your ultimate goal. That's the end of your karate. Not true. There's actually 10 levels of black belt. And just like the under black belt ranks, there's always a progression. So from when you get your first degree black belt, it's called a shodan, there are 4 benchmarks to earn a second degree black belt. Then there's 4 benchmarks to earn a third degree black belt. And things spread out a bit, as you go higher in belts, time-wise. So the next couple presentations you guys are going to see are students that are moving from one phase of black belt to the next phase of black belt. Okay, so we're going to start off with Jeffrey. You're going to come on up. So Jeffrey is moving to his second level toward his second degree. Okay, and we're going to do kata and a bunkai, correct? Yes. Okay, so kata is all yours. If you want me to count, let me know, or you want to just do it? Yeah. Okay, whenever you're ready. Hi. Okay, and your bunkai? Yep, so you just show the moves and then we'll have your attacker. Okay. Okay, whenever you guys are ready. Back off. Okay. Next up, we're going to have Jonathan come on up. So Jonathan is working on, is moving to his third level toward his second degree. He skipped us the last couple months because he didn't want to get here. But no. Some conflicts. So he's been working on this stuff for a couple months here. So he's excited to get this going.
Long time.
Oops. Now his Bunkai.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is going to be sent by Ethan, who's one of our team members here. And what?
Did you forget his name?
No, I was deciding whether I was going to say his title too. I sometimes say titles and sometimes I skip them, so I feel bad when I say one versus the other. But so Ethan is a second-degree black belt, moving toward his second level to go to third-degree black belt.
So I was kind of hoping that there would be somebody who was a green with a white stripe, because then we would have had Nahachi Shodan, Nahachi Nidan, and now Nahachi Sandan. But we're still going to do Nahachi Sandan anyways, because we have to. Okay. Nahachi Shodan.
Jumping to the next ones. We're just going to Nahachi Sandan. You're good for that one.
Forget that all happened.
These katas all string together when you know them all three of them, so very similar.
Alright. Nahachi Sandan. This is the time I get to beat up everyone else, while they get to beat up me. This is my dad, Sanjay Bryan. He helped me with this podcast, so I'll give him the credit on this. So, moves I'll be performing are 1, 2, 3, here, here. Oh, is it that? Jumping back to Nahachi Shodan, I apparently have a second one. There's a set of moves, comes across here, and punching out. I'm just going to stick with this part of it. And you'll see where this progresses later.
This is more of a holding.
Yeah.
So next up, we have Sensei Brian going to his second level toward his fourth degree. So getting up there.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Shinto!
So let's bring Ethan back for a minute. So at the third degree level, we start working on more principles of flow and movement and motion. How we move to the attack. If you go back to the same thing that we had doing before, we use that same set of moves, except instead of me being the bully, he's going to be the bully. He's going to grab my wrist when we run the attack. He's going to take me into that arm bar. I really don't want to be in that arm bar. So if he's going to take me in that arm bar, I'm going to clean that arm bar. Okay? So I let him take me where he thinks he wants to take me, then by using a simple chest block.
Yeah.
Very basic move. I use it against him. Oops. So it turns out there's another thing. There it is. No, you aren't. This is the comment. So excited. She's going to stab me later. This is my daughter Ella. Fake practice. No, we didn't. The first part of the fake practice. Go ahead, piano show.
Piano show.
That's right. Okay. That's good. Let's do the piano show on first. I'm saving you for last. Okay. So, piano showdown has these motions in them 7 times in that particular kata. So I think the master taught that important technique to use. There's a saying about bunkai versus kata. Kata you perform exactly. Bunkai is a different matter. So as you saw some of the younger ones starting to work through how to use these motions, as we get more advanced, let's say, we start looking more at what's the shape of what we're doing. How do we move between the different techniques? So Ethan and I are going to play around with shoot outs a little bit. He's going to take a swing. I block. His hand isn't really doing anything yet. I'm going to wrap. Second shoot out. Now, depending upon the attack, if I want to control him, so what you can't see is behind my back, his wrist is and elbow are getting really jacked out shape. If he's really kind of froggy with me here, I can stick it down. From Shinto. We have this and that. Wow, that's pretty fancy. What does that look like? Again, I'm going to talk about shapes. So I'm not going to use those moves exactly. I'm going to change them to suit the attack, to move with the attack. I'm actually going to, instead of coming up with the right arm and punching here, I'm actually going to switch directions. And then the other way. I'm also, so simulate punching him in the face. You might hear that. It's awesome being my kid. This one I've struggled with for really years. I don't mean this one as a person. I mean black belt. The visual of 200 pounds versus 37 pounds, I'm not wild about. So for you parents out there, see the black belts, see the martial artists, don't see the little girl. That's for you too. Plus her obsession with knives for reaching. So I'm going to take here, 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 here. Try to best practice them.
Okay, now we vote which Karneski is best. Can I have all my 4 black belts up, please? Okay, if you're going to present one of these black belts, come on up. You guys can take those belts off. We'll stripe them and then represent them. Can I give this to Ms. Jeffries?
Jeffrey, I got you.
Mr. Marcotte,
Aw.
it's been a while. Mr. Marcotte and I came up through the black belt, pre-black belt ranks together.
The compliment I would say is give me a run for my money in my 35 years of martial arts, but you two kept me busy.
Just wouldn't go in the right position.
All right. Everybody almost good? Okay. Ready, and present. Give him a hand. Great. Okay, and then everybody's going to line back up where we were in the beginning of the promotional. Okay, excellent. So we really appreciate everybody that came to watch our presentation today. I hope everybody has a great Christmas. If you celebrate Hanukkah, I hope that was great a couple weeks ago. If you celebrate something else, I hope you have a great that too, and a safe New Year. So just a couple of things. The dojo is closed all next week through the 1st, so we'll reopen for classes on the 2nd. If anybody out there would enjoy trying some karate, the new year is a great time to do it. You can always come and talk to us about that. The last thing here is we have a special prize, or 2 special prizes floating out there. So if you look under your chairs,
I'm not in a chair.
there's, well, you are not eligible. There's 2 Christmas trees underneath the chair. If you get one of the Christmas trees, let me know, and you guys get to win a prize. All right. Scroll-Bailey gets one? All right. Got one over there? All right. Cool. All right. And then if anybody would like to stick around, if anybody wants to try some board breaking, we brought out some boards today, so if any guests would like to try a board break, we got Sensei Ari and Sensei Dean that can help you guys with that. Just go see one of them. We can make it work. Okay, let's get bowed out. So everybody face toward the showman. Showmany, right? And face toward the flag. Hatani, right? And face up toward the front. Hanchini, right? All right, and give them one more big round of applause. All right, guys, so just like we did in the beginning, we're going to loop you around. And then over here, we're going to have our official new rank pictures. So Feel free, if you guys want to stick around and take pictures, you can stick around and do that too. Okay, so first row, you guys are going to run back around. Next row, you're going to follow them. Next row, you're going to follow them. And next row, you're going to follow them. If you're a gold belt, if you just got your gold belt today, come and see me, please, before you leave. Okay, all the gold belts, after you get your picture, come and see me. Okay, you guys are all set?